Josh Acheampong, he's been linked with Dortmund and several other clubs. Under no any circumstances should he not go. You seen how he played the other day. He played remarkably well. He's only had like what 5, 6 appearances this season with us, but I feel like in that game against the Tunis game, he was amazing. He should not get sold. What's your opinion on that, mate?
I think we could compare top 20 right backs. We need to give him a year. It's just we can't give him a year.
Yeah.
Because we have weak things.
Yeah.
And like you already know how good he is.
Yeah.
So like, if we think he's injured, I'm sorry, Gusto, but like you're not good enough.
Gusto's not good enough.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Just to be sold because we already got a backup, Acheampong. We got James.
Yeah.
I know he gets injured, but then if he gets injured, then we have Acheampong. So
yeah, Acheampong.
I think Gusto.
Yeah.
We can get money out of him.
So we can get a lot of money for Gusto, by the way, because loads of people want him. Arsenal wants him. I heard Real Madrid is sniffing around.
Wait, how much?
I don't know how much, but I heard loads of people sniffing around for Malo Gusto. Right now, I would say Malo Gusto, we should sell him. Dortmund now is apparently sniffing around. Yeah, they're not gonna lowball us. They want to lowball us. They're gonna come with like 15, 20 million for Josh Acheampong. No way. We don't want to sell him at all.
Not even 30.
No. This guy, 40. What I've seen the other day.
Look, not even 40.
No.
Not 50.
No, he's potentially.
Not even 100.
100, I would say yes, because that's a ridiculous amount of money. I think over, if you offer me a 60 and over, I would say yes.
The thing is, though, that you have 100, you already have 900 million.
Yeah.
You don't even hardly need much.
No,
money.
Forget about all of that, okay? The club always going to need money, okay? Let's not get into the financial point of view, okay? Let's talk realistic. Josh Acheampong, 60 or over, we will take that money, okay? Because the club always needs to improve. He's an academy player. He's been with us since 8 years old, apparently, from my research that I've done on him. He's got a Ghanaian parents. This guy, it reminded me of the other day, like when he was running with the ball towards the goal, yeah? Like, he reminded me a bit of like Paul Pogba, the way he was moving and like his strength and stuff like that, a prime Paul Pogba. Bear in mind, he can play as a right back and he can also play, obviously, he's originally a defender as well, yeah? Right-sided defender. This guy is something else.
I would. He's going to be bad like Pogba.
No, Pogba was amazing.
Yeah, I know he's good, but I know he's good, but he done like bad.
He hasn't not done bad. The Pogba has done remarkably well. It's just unfortunately his career has gone a little bit with Man United and stuff like. Whoever goes to Man United, it goes bad. But Pogba, don't forget, he was amazing at his time. You know, when you have to remember Paul Pogba won the World Cup. Yeah, it's not just the World Cup. Even Juventus, when Man United went for him, listen to me. When Man United went for him, yeah, they spent 100 million for Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba was remarkably well. Okay, so Josh Acheampong, he showed me the way Paul Pogba plays. Yeah, the way he was acting, and he's a defender, so potentially he can cover for the midfield as well. He showed us strength, the passing ability, and he scored a shot on him. He's only 19, by the way. For me, I think he's just turned 19 not long ago. So yeah, go on. So what was you gonna say before I interrupted you?
I forgot what I was gonna say. But like Pogba, he's just good. But at least Acheampong hopefully ain't like naughty and stuff.
Say again.
Hopefully, like you know how like you compared them as like same.
Yeah.
Like they're the same.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Acheampong is just not naughty.
Not naughty, yeah. In terms of like, obviously, Paul Pogba got. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the narrative that circled around Paul Pogba. Like, you know, like he got caught for VA and drug use and stuff like that, and all the other stuff. But remember, bear in mind, Paul Pogba at his prime, he was amazing, yeah. And forget about the narrative. The problem on the internet is you hear a lot of narrative, and here, Jamal the Kid, we are trying to like debunk all the narratives and stuff like that. Especially what's going around football right now with a lot of the channels. We're not going to name them because you know what? It's not nice to, slag people off. But I'm seeing a lot of YouTube channels and they just go with the bandwagon. And, especially with the Maduake situation and Sanchez. People just like to slack off people for the sake of it and all that sort of stuff. But certain names are untouched. For example, Cole Palmer, amazing player. But he never ever get criticized. Why? Don't know why. But he's amazing, yeah? Don't get me wrong. But you criticize all the other players, but certain players can't do nothing wrong. Like Neto. I don't see Neto getting criticized a lot. He gets praised a lot. See what I mean? So
But
that's the
Caicedo,
narrative.
the thing
Caicedo is just amazing.
He's never made a mistake.
Yeah, Caicedo is amazing. But the point I'm trying to make is like there's a lot of narrative getting flying around in football. So yeah, go on in. Yeah.
So yeah, I would not sell Acheampong.
Yeah,
because like in his PS potentially he could be better than like players like Reece James.
Potentially, yeah, because Reece James gets injured a lot. Reece James, by the way, on his day when he's fit, at right back, there's no other right back in the world. He's the best right back at the moment. Reece James. No, Hakimi. Well,
just about.
We are here to agree and to disagree. But when I say Reece James is better than Hakimi and all the other right backs, is when it comes defensively, Reece James does not make any mistakes. Okay, like he's solid going forward and going backwards. He's solid. If he can stay fit, that's the thing. Okay, sometimes people say, it's a recent bias with Hakimi because obviously he won the Champions League. PSG is on the map at the moment, so people forget about Reece James. Reece James. Remember, he won the Champions League when he was like 20 years old, something like that, close to 21. So let's not forget, Reece James is still a baby in football terms. Okay, he's about 24, 25 years old. He's still young. So anyway, we got away from the video a little bit and we went around circles, but. Josh Acheampong, yeah. Under no circumstances, he should not leave the club. If anything, Gusto should get sold. I know we can get a lot of money for Gusto at the moment. Gusto, what? At the moment, he's like, the price is about 40, 50. So, yeah. So what's your last opinion on Josh Acheampong?
Before I say about Acheampong, if we get Gusto for 50 mil or 40 mil, it's a bargain. Because think about it. I don't blame these teams for trying to offer him because he's not played that much this year. And look at what he's done when he finished sixth. And also some people, they don't watch like all our matches, so they don't see Gusto play that much.
Gusto played that much.
They remember when we finished sixth and how good he was. That's what they remember. So that's why they wanna put in like 50 million and 40 million. If I'm gonna be honest, he's worth about 30 million.
What? Gusto?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the hype, there you go. Remember, he's a French international, okay? He's well established. A lot of people are after him, yeah? So the price automatically jumps from 30 to like 40, potentially even 50 to 60. So on that note, guys, we're going to end the video. We don't want to ramble on too much. Okay, do you want Josh Acheampong? I keep saying George. Sorry about that, guys. Josh Acheampong, do you want him to stay or not?
I want him to stay.
100 billion%?
Yes. Okay,
and you guys here, let us know down in the comment section what you guys think. Please comment, guys. That will help the channel. And also subscribe to the channel. What you got to say to the viewers?
Make sure to like and subscribe.
You have to say please to people. Go on, say it again.
Please like and subscribe.
Okay, otherwise they won't subscribe, innit? Okay, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys, from me and Jamal the Kid. Peace out. Say peace out then.
Peace out, guys.
All right, safe.